Hi folks, welcome to another YouTube video on the camper van build, the Iveco Daily. Now, my 240 fridge has only got a short lead on it, and I've got to try and plug it. Well, you see how short the lead is. That's it. That's how short the lead is. Now I've got to get that lead to that socket. It just doesn't reach. So I have to put an extension into the socket, which then gets in the way if you want to go to the loo. So today I have bought one of these switches. I'm going to fit this switch, but first of all, well, what I've done, I've got a wire, and there's a fridge plug. I need to put the switch in between that and that wire. So I've run this wire behind the sink all the way along, all the way to the consumer unit I've put in. So I've got to wire this into the consumer unit. So we'll do that last. It's not plugged in, so it doesn't really matter, but we'll do it last anyway. And first of all, I'll cut the wire to the plug on the fridge. Yeah, first of all I've got to cut this off, wire it into that switch, and then obviously I need it needs a piece of wood on there, which I've already cut over there, which fits in nicely, and I've marked the spot where I want the plug to go, just there. So all I've got, well, not a plug, it's a switch. So flick on, flick off for the fridge. I'll show you that. So that fits in there nicely when that plugs. You know what I mean? That'll fit in there, and then that will go on there. So I can flick the, rather than plug it in over here and have a cable stretched, rather than plug it in here and have a cable stretched right across, I'll put that switch in and wire it up to the consumer unit. Because in the consumer unit, I've unscrewed these two screws. I've got a spare one there, a 6 amp, so it's just a matter of wiring there into there, which is pretty easy. I'll show you that in a second. First of all, let's cut the plug on the fridge and make a hole in that piece of wood that I've got. Right, here goes. I'll take that piece of wood off, store it there for now. And now I've got to cut that off. So there's a plug for the fridge. Obviously you don't need that because them wires have to go in there. And it's marked load at the bottom. So the fridge is the load, and that's where the power goes in. Live, neutral and earth. And the load is live, neutral and earth. So first of all, let's cut this plug off. Right. Strip these wires out there. I've caught it, look. I've caught the neutral wire down to the copper, but it doesn't matter. We'll fix that. Because I'm using a Stanley knife. There we go, it's clean there. So that's where I caught the wires there, so I need to cut them off just above that. And I'll use where I've caught the wire, I'll strip it there. There we go. Easy as that. That's where I caught it. Strip it. How to catch it? Yeah. So there's my 3 wires. fridge, so it goes to the load, which is at the bottom. Live, neutral and earth. First of all, I've got to see if I can fit this and cut a hole in there to fit that on, and put the back plate the other side and hopefully sandwich it together. So I'll cut that hole now. Alright guys, we're now in the shithole, I mean in my shed, and I'm going to try and cut this square out to begin with. I'll just get that. Well, it is a shithole actually, look. I mean, look at it. I've got to tidy this place up. Anyway, I've got to get that black plastic thing in that hole. I want to leave this room to put screw holes either side so I can screw it into the back plate. So I'm going to start with that first and cut that hole out, and I'll start making it bigger and bigger as I go along. So let's have a crack at that. Little bit more, just so it'll twist. Right. Let's get back to the van. My son's starting to cut the lawn. Really, it saves me a job. Go. Right, back in the van guys, and it's a little bit of a success because them screws, as you can see, they go through. You can see them popping up there, and I can put that backer on there. So it's just a bit safer if I put a backer on rather than exposed wires. So what I'll do, shall I do this end first? Yeah, we'll put this board on and we'll do this end first. Right, bear with me. Alright guys, a bit of a tight squeeze here to be honest with you, so what we'll do, we'll have the backer plate going through the centre, the wires going through the centre. Just leave that in there for now. Like so, like that. Okay, I'll put the wires through there, wire it up, and hopefully connect it up. So this is the fridge, the load. Nice twist on the wires. I like it. Oh, I have to stand up and get cramp. Right, okay. So, there's the load. Right, that's the load. Neutral, live and earth. So I'll pop them wires in there. So it'll be neutral, live and earth, that way around. Okay. Live in and neutral. to the fridge. Right, I'm going to put the wires in that protector there so it doesn't pull. This is the live in. No, it's going to be once I wire it to the consumer unit. And this goes in the top. Neutral, live and earth, or there, earth, same thing, there or there. I might as well put it in the top one. Little clamp. So, right, see if I can get it on. You go like that. There we go. No, don't say they're too short. No, got it. Nah, they're too short. They're too short. Bugger. Screws are too short now. So I'm going to go out and get some longer ones that reach. So what's happened? Them are too short. They don't reach no more. I'm tempted to put a screw in. Like that. Yeah, I'm going to try it. I've done it before, it's worked. I've done this before. Screw. Wish me luck. Well, that screw's too short also. Phew. I think that one's too long. I'll try it. Yeah. Right, here he goes. Screw worked a treat. I'll show you. The screw, I've put a screw head in. I've done it before, rather than use these ones that you get with it, which was a little bit too short. So I've knocked a normal screw in and it's tight as hell. I've done it before and it's worked a treat. So I'll put one in there. They just don't reach them. I'll go and get a long screw, another one, and put it in there. In the meantime, it's in. It's in. And that has to be put back there now. So once I kick that back and in place, we should have a switch for the fridge. Right, let's go to the consumer unit. Right guys, here's the consumer unit. As you can see, I'm using this one 16 amp. I'm using that 16 amp, and in the middle is only a 6 amp. It should really go 16, 16, 6, but I haven't swapped them around. It doesn't matter. That's a 6 amp chip switch. hopefully it's enough for the fridge. So we'll poke it through the hole on the side. But when you buy these, you only get 2 of them. You get a 16 and a 6. I bought an extra one, about £2 or £3. It wasn't much. I think it was about £2.75 or something like that. And you get an extra trip switch on your consumer unit. So anyhow, there we've got the 3 wires in. I've made it long because you've got the earth here. So we'll put the earth under there. I'm going to do the earth first, I think. So there's the earth. Slacken it off a bit more. My glasses on, I can't see why it's not going in. There we go. It's not going in because I couldn't flip and see it. Okay, took that down with the other earths I've got there. Okay, over here is neutral, all blue there, neutral, easy peasy, straight in there, tighten it down. Give it a little tug. Yeah, it's fine. Now the live, you've got a live going into these at the bottom and there, and it's linked to that one and linked to that one, and then it goes through the switch to this end, and that's where you plug this live into this end. Just tuck it down there. That's it. It's in. Just nip it up with a screw. There you go, and that's wired up. I'll put a little tie wrap around these 3 wires so hold it there, and that's wired up. So everything's on apart from the fridge. So let's go and plug it in and we'll test the fridge. Either works or it blows up. Hopefully it just works. Right, let's do it. Okay, we're in. Let's go and see if I can blow the van up. Right, first of all, this is all live now, so you've got to be careful. Just flick the... Right, power's on. Fridge isn't on. Let's flick this switch. I daren't do it. Oh, no, do it. Oh yeah, I can hear it. You won't be able to hear that. No. Yep, it's working. So rather than have an extension from here all the way up to here and blocking our entrance to the toilet, it's now on a nice little neat switch, and I can hear it buzzing. So success. Yeah, spot on that. Alright guys, all I've got to do is put this on, tidy the edges up, make it look a little bit smarter, and we're done. All done. Happy with that. Alright. Right, another successful job in the van. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Leave us a thumbs up, leave a comment. I will reply to every single comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.